Today we're separating myth from reality. 7 viral money-saving hacks from TikTok, tested with common sense, simple numbers, and alternatives that actually work. No smoke, no magic, just concrete actions. Quick promise. For every myth, I'll give you what does work starting today. And at the end, 3 simple rules to save money without suffering. This is educational, not personalized advice. Use it to make better decisions. Let's begin. Hack 1. Fill your gas tank early in the morning and you'll save more. It sounds logical. Cooler fuel is denser in the morning. The problem? In real life, gasoline sits in underground tanks with fairly stable temperatures. Hour-by-hour variation is tiny. Simple math. Fuel volume changes about 0.1% per degree Celsius. A realistic difference inside underground tanks between morning and afternoon? 1 to 2 degrees. Savings? 0.1 to 0.2%. On 50 liters, that's pennies. Verdict: practically zero savings. Do this instead. Correct tire pressure plus 2 to 4% efficiency, smoother driving with fewer hard accelerations up to plus 10%. Remove unnecessary weight and compare prices with local apps. It's not flashy, but it works every day. Hack 2. Unplug everything and your power bill drops 30%. Standby consumption is real. TVs, consoles, microwaves, chargers, but it's rarely 30%. In many homes, it's 5 to 10%. The big levers are different: air conditioning or heating, hot water, the refrigerator, and the dryer. Do this instead. Adjust the thermostat by 1 degree. In extreme climates, that saves 4 to 10%. Use power strips with a switch for entertainment. 1 click kills daily standby. Switch to LED bulbs where you spend the most hours. Set your water heater to about 120 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 to 50 degrees Celsius, and shorten showers. Conclusion: cut phantoms, but tame the giants first. That's where the money is. Hack 3. The 100 envelope challenge will make you save a lot. It can build discipline, but there are traps. Math. 1 through 100 adds up to 5,050. That's your money, relabeled in cash. No yield and more risk at home. Toward the end, big envelopes can wreck your cash flow. Do this instead. Digital envelopes. Create sub-accounts with named goals and deadlines: emergency, rent, vacation. Schedule automatic transfers on payday by percentage. For example, 10% to emergency, 5% to a short-term goal, 5% to a joy goal. Add boosts when extra income comes in. Your money works with less friction and without scattered cash. Initial emergency goal: 1 month of essential expenses. Final goal: 3 to 6 months, depending on job stability. Patience plus automation equals real progress. Hack 4. A 30-day no-spend will fix your finances. Useful as a detox, but it often rebounds. Afterward, you overbuy, feel guilty, and quit. It doesn't create a system. Do this instead. Small, sustainable rules. 48-hour rule for non-essential purchases over a set amount. Weekly caps for dining out and entertainment. Prepaid or cash if that helps. Automate savings at the start of the month, not if anything's left. Mini plan. Week 1, track without judgment. Week 2, set caps in your top 3 problem categories. Weeks 3 to 4, apply the 48-hour rule plus automation. Result: less friction, less guilt, more control. Hack 5. Pay everything in cash and you'll spend 20% less. Cash hurts more and can help if cards make you overspend. But you also lose rewards, protections, credit history, and convenience. Truth: it depends on your behavior. Do this instead. A hybrid system. Use cash or a prepaid card with weekly limits for your danger zones, delivery, entertainment. Use a rewards card with full auto pay for fixed expenses and groceries, plus real-time alerts. Golden rule: never pay interest on credit cards. Auto pay in full, always. If you can't, go back to cash in problem categories until habits improve. Hack 6. Cancel all your subscriptions and you're set. Cutting subscriptions helps, but it's not a magic wand. The big levers remain: housing, transportation, food, and high-interest debt. Do this instead: a 10-minute quarterly audit. Pull the list from your bank app. Tag: essential, replaceable, unnecessary. Negotiate internet, phone. Threaten to switch. Consider annual plans if you use them daily. Use family plans where legal. Quick math: cutting $25 per month equals $300 per year. Helpful. But negotiating rent, transport, or refinancing expensive debt can be worth 5 to 10 times more. Don't miss the forest for the trees. If this no-fluff approach is helping, subscribe and turn on the bell. We'll keep it practical. Hack 7. Quit coffee and you'll be a millionaire. The latte factor adds up, but it won't make you a millionaire by itself. Coffee at $3.50 5 days a week is approximately $910 per year. Invested at 7% for 10 years, roughly $12,500. Real money, but not millions. Do this instead. Tackle bigger levers. High-interest debt. Pay it down aggressively or refinance. Income. Aim for plus 10 to 20% via skills, freelance, bonuses. Fixed costs. Insurance, phone plans, annual discounts. If coffee brings you joy and fits your budget, keep it, and cut what you don't value. The goal is a system you can sustain, not a life without small pleasures. 7 myths down, 7 better alternatives up. Now, 3 rules to save time, money, and frustration. Rule 1. Measure before you act. Without numbers, it's an opinion. Compare bills, track a week of expenses, see where 80% of the problem is, and strike there. Rule 2. Prioritize big levers: housing, transportation, food, debt, and income. Move 1 or 2 of those, and everything else is fine-tuning. Don't chase pennies while leaving bills on the table. Rule 3. Automate what matters: savings, investments, on-time payments. Let your system work even when you're tired. Saving by default, not if anything's left. Practical close. Pick one action today. Adjust the thermostat by 1 degree. Create sub-accounts and schedule a percentage-based auto transfer on payday. Do a 10-minute subscription audit. Put it on your calendar. Do it. Tomorrow, one more action: consistency by perfection. If this helped, share it with someone who needs clarity without smoke. And tell me in the comments, which hack should we test with numbers next time? Breathe. You don't need miracle tricks. You need a simple system you can repeat without suffering. We start today. If you're leaving with one clear action today, subscribe and turn on the bell. Next week, I'll share more real examples you can use right away.